Hello, Media Maniacs, and welcome back to another episode of Triple M. I'm your host, Jillian Richardson.
And I'm Grace Metcalf.
And let's get right on into it. All right, so Taylor Swift tickets went on pre-sale recently. Not sale, pre-sale. And it was like crazy. All of them are sold out. A lot of people are saying that they waited like 7, 8, like a crazy amount of hours, and some of them didn't even get a ticket after waiting for that long. And tickets were selling out before people could check out, and it was just like a big old mess. Did you try and get a ticket? Did you hear about all this stuff?
I did not, because
No.
from the sounds of it, it was going to be really difficult, and it wasn't worth my time waiting that long.
Yeah.
For tickets I may or may not get.
Yeah, I agree. Also, like, they were like minimum like $100, which $100 isn't that bad, but they're like $100 tickets in like the back of the stadium, which like is just kind of like disappointing. So I don't know. Do you know anyone who got one?
Yes, my friend in Spanish, well, both of them were trying to get it. One of them was able to, but it had to be through someone else.
Okay.
And the other one, even though she told me how she sat at her computer for 6 hours trying to get a ticket, and then she didn't get one. And then I know other people, like on social media, are like, oh my gosh, I was so close, and then all of a sudden it just kicked me out. And it didn't work, and they weren't able to get it, and it was kind of a waste of their 7 hours?
Exactly. Yeah, that's what happened to my friend. She got kicked out after 7 hours, basically sent to the end of the queue, because I don't know, it just seemed like they handled it like poorly for a lot of reasons. I heard that like for her Reputation tour, they did sort of like a boosted thing where like if you bought her merch, if you listened to like her music a lot, they like would know that and put you like higher up in the queue.
Right.
But they like didn't do that this time at all, and so it was kind of just random who got codes, who got put on the wait list, and like
right. And then I know another issue was apparently a bunch of resellers were buying them, and they're selling them for like $10,000 or some outrageous number, even though Taylor was trying to make the prices more affordable.
Yeah.
So
I saw one in New Jersey that was $2,500 or
What?
25,000. Yeah.
holy cow.
But I don't know. That's unreasonable, and especially if it's like, it was like for the 4th row, so like it's close, but it's not like right there, you know?
Right.
So I don't know. I just think that's
I'm a big
crazy.
Taylor fan, but I think I wouldn't pay that much money for that.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, I was talking to someone about this like a week or so ago, and I was like, okay, my like cap price is like $300, which is still like more than what I paid on any other concert ever. And I'm like, okay, geez, I don't know, but I really want to go. She hasn't gone on tour the entire time I've been in college, and like before that I was in Alaska, so I was like, when I'm in the lower 48, I'm gonna go. I guess not. But yeah, do you think Ticketmaster or Taylor did it on purpose? I saw a few people that were like, oh, Taylor did these pricings on purpose, and then other people are like, Ticketmaster is trying to get all of these profits. So
I mean, it's a theory. I could see why they might have done it on purpose, but I also know technology is just kind of dumb sometimes.
Yeah.
So there's a chance.
Yeah.
But maybe just because it's all over social media now, and it kind of helps promote her concert even more, because it's like, oh my gosh, everyone wants to go so badly, and it's selling out crazy fast, and most people didn't get it.
I know.
So
it's just, I feel like she's basically going to be forced to do more tour, or like put out more shows though, because even from like her first announcement that she was going on tour, she added 18 shows after that first announcement.
Right, I saw that.
And then I'm like, okay, if all of the pre-sale are already sold out, like, and like thousands of people that want to go still don't have tickets, it just seems like the only logical explanation is that she'll be on tour for like 9 months or something. But I don't know. Are you gonna try and do it when like the regular sale opens?
We'll see. Again, it would depend on the pricing and I guess where, because I even for Taylor Swift, I wouldn't want to sit all the way in the back.
Yeah, I agree. I know. I'm like, okay, it's Taylor Swift. But like, I want to sort of be able to see her, even if it's from far away. But yeah, I think I might look, because I think it opens like in the next few days, the like regular sale. I might look, but I feel like it'll all be like $500 max or like minimum. Like it'll be so expensive.
Or if anything, it'll be gone within the first 5 minutes.
Exactly. Well, yeah, that was just that was so weird. Anyway, also Ticketmaster turned off all of their Instagram comments.
They did?
You can't respond to them anymore because everyone was
I wonder
so
why.
angry. I thought that was so funny. But all right, for our next topic, it's a little bit of a double. Nick Cannon is having a lot of babies, as we all know. He just had his 11th baby, with his 12th being announced that it's on the way. And for context, he announced that his 8th was on the way in January. Isn't that crazy? And then in late 2021, he said that he would be celibate for a while. And we see how that has turned out, as he immediately after that announced his 8th child in January, and now he's on to his 12th. But oh my gosh. Do you know anything about all of these? Do you know about Nick Cannon? Like, are you a fan or anything?
I mean, a little bit. I wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, I'm a big fan of Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like, huh. I mean, he's a celebrity.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But because doesn't he have like 5?
He has 5 baby mamas.
5 baby mamas, yeah. Oh my goodness.
And they're like pregnant at the same time too. I just feel like if I was one of like the baby mamas and I learned that someone else was also pregnant from him, that's so weird. I don't like that. That's so weird. Like, obviously, like, if you get into, like, a relationship with him, you'd probably expect that by now, but, like, I don't know.
There's some crazy people in this world. They're probably, like, this type of woman of, oh, I'm carrying a celebrity's baby.
That's
like,
true.
Look at that. Like, they don't really care. And I guess because he has a lot of money, unfortunately, that's how some people are, but
yeah.
I couldn't do that.
No.
At all.
No. I just think it's funny because, like, I don't really know him from anything other than, like, from America's Got Talent, where he's, like, backstage with them, like, cheering with them. But that's the only time I've, like, really, like, seen anything about him. Like, I didn't even know he was married to Mariah Carey until, like, oh,
I didn't.
He's married to Mariah Carey. They have twins. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I don't know. So I just think it's, like, funny because he's sort of, like, one of those celebrities that, like, he's, like, infamous, but nobody knows why.
Right.
Is sort of my impression of, like, what's going on.
Because I only really knew him from America's Got Talent, and he was just funny. I liked his commentary with it, and he was just fun with the contestants, but then...
Yeah. He didn't seem exceptional, though, not to have 12 children.
Yeah.
But he recently posted a meme on Instagram where it was, like... in 50 years, the entire population will look like this. And it was all his face photoshopped onto a bunch of different people. And he goes, everybody's got jokes.
Is that his plan?
Yeah, that's his plan.
Whole population is only Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just have to, in the future, it won't be the 23andMe, it'll be Nick Cannon and me. Yeah. But... in somewhat related news, we also recently hit 8 billion people in the world, which is crazy. We just hit 7 billion in 2011, which seems like a long time ago, but also a billion people in 11 years. That's insane. But do you remember when we hit 7 billion people?
No.
No, you don't remember?
That was what, like... Not even, I was 9.
I guess that's fair. I just vividly remember because I used to watch Ellen after school all the time when she had like the talk show and stuff. And I remember she made a joke that the 7th billion person would be a Kardashian.
I think I faintly remember that, but
yeah, and I was like, maybe it was Nick Cannon's baby.
You see, there was one TikTok, I don't know whose kid it was, but The Rock was in the video, and everyone's like, there was this huge crowd, and they're all like, oh, the 8 millionth baby, or billionth baby.
Yeah.
And The Rock, like, picked it up and hold it up kind of like a Lion King moment.
I didn't see that. That's really funny.
I wish I knew whose kid it was. I just remember scrolling through and being like, huh. All right.
Just dropped a baby. That's awesome. That's funny. But yeah, I think that's crazy that we're already, I don't know.
Right.
That's kind of scary because I remember in like 20 years ago we were at like 5 billion, I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. Do you think that Nick Cannon should stop with the babies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just why?
I don't know. It does just seem like sort of a weird like power move. Everyone was like making jokes that he just looked tired and stuff.
I mean, if it's 'cause he likes kids and he actually spends time with them, sure.
Yeah.
But if it's just having kids, just be like, just to have kids, I'm like, why?
Yeah.
There's already 8 billion people in the world. Why are you bringing more?
Yeah. Especially, whatever. He's doing his thing. All right. For our last topic, Pete Davidson has found another girlfriend that is way out of his league. It was recently announced that the comedian is dating Emily Ratajowski, which is a model. That's all I know about her, if I'm going to be honest.
Isn't she the one who played Gibby's girlfriend in iCarly?
I don't know.
I don't know for sure, but I saw a TikTok on that, and they're like,
Really?
oh, Pete Davidson's stealing Gibby's girl.
What? That's so funny.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
I didn't really watch iCarly growing up, to be honest. I didn't have cable.
Well, I think it's still on Netflix. You should watch it. But yes,
Look up young
I'm
Emily
pretty
I'm
pretty sure that's her.
That's really funny. I don't know. I just think that's funny. So he's also dated Ariana Grande, Kim Kardashian, and now he's dating a supermodel. But I don't know. What do you get it? Do you think that he's cute? Why do you think that he's attracting all of these like amazing successful women?
I think he just comes off attractive because he's funny and he's tall.
Yeah.
Those are usually like big qualities I feel like
and he has tattoos.
Women look out for. Yeah. I think he's kind of dorky.
Yeah.
But in like I kind of knew him as like a comedian before or whatever, but I don't know. I'm like, I don't get the hype.
Yeah, that's fair. I think he's cute, but I don't really see like all of the hype around him. I don't know, because honestly, maybe this is me being in my little bubble. I didn't really watch like SNL or any of that like very frequently, but I didn't know who he was until he was dating Ariana Grande. Did you know who he was?
Not really.
Yeah, so I feel like she's sort of the one that like, all right, we're engaged to Ariana Grande. We're staying at this level now. Everyone knows who we are. We have like a Hulu special now. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think that's funny, but
yeah.
All right, guys, that's it for today's show. Be sure to tune in next time for another episode. See you guys next time. Bye.